Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're having a little look at The Executive, a movie industry tycoon. This is kind of like Game Dev Tycoon, except you're an executive in the movie industry. Let's jump into things and see what we have got in store. This is a very early build of the game. Potato pictures. That sounds somewhat salacious, but that's okay. Right, we start in the 1980s. Full version, presumably, we're going to have a lot more choice. At the moment, we can only play on easy or hard. I think we're going to play. On easy because I think things are going to be challenging enough as they are. Right, so let's jump into things. As ever, I'll do my very best to explain what the heck is happening, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of fun along the way. Right, so this is our apartment, I guess. This is where we are going to be running our studio, at least for the time being. In fact, it's not even necessarily a studio tycoon. It's more like The Executive. You build up a sort of a production house, and that's kind of cool. Anyway, it's January 1980. Up in the top left-hand corner, we've got our cash, very, very important. Our company prestige, and our research points as well. We've got a few objectives which are going to try and guide us. If we're able to complete them, then we're going to get some money. Reward £1 million, cash 500k for the optional objective. That's pretty decent. Okay, we've only got a few options at this very early stage of the game, but that is not going to stop us from immediately getting started. So the most important part of this game is producing a good movie. Now we need to pick a theme. What do we want? A space sci-fi. That seems like a good pairing. I don't know. In space, everyone screams. I don't know. Sure, let's go for that. We can't pick a second genre at the moment. That would be a good horror, whatever. But it doesn't matter. I think this is fine. Rating: PG-13, PG, or R. I think PG is pretty decent. That's not too bad. Budget size, we only have small available to us at the moment. That is fine. We can obviously pick our staff as well. Now, the interesting thing is that we can, we're looking for a director here. There's a lot of people that we possibly could choose. Some of them have got sort of different favorite genres. They've got different sort of costs, average worldwide box office, etc. So, I mean, look at this. You directed a couple of bangers. This guy directed a couple of bangers as well. We're sorting by cost at the present moment, so this is fine. Horror doesn't match your movie genre. What about if I only display talent whose favorite genre aligns with that of your movie? I don't think anyone is matching with me, unfortunately. That's not necessarily the end of the world. I'm not going to pay 1.2 million for a small little indie film. Let's do that. I mean, you've brought in 30 million worldwide. I mean, and you're only going to cost me 9k? Heck yeah, let's do that. Let's sign you up. Hobe Tooper. Excellent. You're a great director. Who do we want for the lead role? Well, somebody ideally who is sort of qualified in the genre that we're going for. Oh, you got a little bit of star power over here, but you're going to cost Bell Brooks. Okay, you're going to cost me a little bit of money. What about this guy over here? You seem pretty decent. You don't do crime, drama, or comedy. This is the guy. Sci-fi matches our genre. This is who we want. This is absolutely who we want. Let's see if we can try and get this sort of started, shall we? Literally, we just click this button, and happy days, we are immediately into pre-production, which is very, very exciting indeed. Okay, as soon as I unpause, we are going to start, well, hemorrhaging money is maybe not the right word, because we're going to start hemorrhaging money. That is exactly the word that I was looking for. Either way, we start pre-production, get that underway, happy days, and then we can jump into the production planning screen. So there's a couple of different things. The total movie budget, 4.19 million. That's a quarter of all of my studio's cash. We got a couple of different sort of options down here, that we can make tweaks to the film. It doesn't particularly matter at the moment because we've got none of them available to us. That's fine. We can also We can also increase the sort of, I guess, proportion budget allocation towards writing, costume makeup, and set design. We can basically allocate anywhere from 85% up to 100%. That seems like a fine budget. Writing at 30, costume makeup at 30, set design. I mean, all seem pretty important in a sci-fi movie, but who knows, honestly. Anyway, I think that's looking pretty darn good. And we'll also plan for the post-production as well. Special effects. We love special effects. Let's go right the way up to 50 there. And then let's leave this at sort of 20. Sure, I'm 25 apiece. I think that's pretty decent. I think that's pretty decent. Anyway, then we will conduct the screenwriting process, continue to hemorrhage money, which is great, and then we get into the distribution interface here. Now, we only have, as a very small studio, we only have the ability to do third-party distribution, and we only have the option to do it in North America, which is the domestic market. There's also an optional international market, which is the rest of the world. We do not have the capability to do anything in the rest of the world, so we're going to just have to settle for third-party distribution for now. And it's going to be Finley Johnson, our CEO, the only employee that we have. Cool. This guy, I think. All right, so whilst filming is underway, we will search for a domestic distributor, which is great. And look at that. Our cash continues to disappear. It's amazing. After we have searched for a distributor, we can have a little look at the terms. So there are three potential distributors. This is the distribution fee, i.e. how much of the revenue they're going to take. There's also a couple of different perks. For example, this distributor is a generalist. They like biographies. They like animation. They've got a prestige level, which, impacts things. I think we're just going to go for this guy right here. What do you got? Super Bowl... Special events, Super Bowl, and special events Valentine's Day. Okay, that's fine. I think we're gonna go for Pacific Films. I think you seem pretty decent. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We're gonna pick this as our distributor for third-party films, and boom. We're in post-production, and we will support domestic marketing. Not a super complicated operation right now, but we're gonna release it. We're actually gonna release this flippin' film. Third-party domestic marketing. We're doing it all. We're doing it all, and we're about to flippin' launch this movie after, what, a year of production? Let's see what happens. I can't wait. Oh my goodness, it's a smash hit. It's an immediate smash hit. Well, it's okay. It's okay. All right, what have we got going on here? Well, we've got a whole bunch of good reviews from a whole bunch of different magazines and outlets and whatnot. And the avocado meter is telling me that it's not terrible, which we like. We like that a lot. Okay, are we actually going to make a profit on our movie's first theatrical run? I think we're going to have to wait and see. Theatrical run is currently underway, and we will know. Well, look at that. That money jumped there. That's not too bad. That's continuing to jump. Oh, we love it. We love it. Look at this. Profit loss to date. We actually made money. Oh, my goodness. I cannot actually quite believe it. Anyway, at the end of that, what have we got? At marketing spend, that was completely managed by the third-party distributor, which is completely fine. Review score was on average just under an 8. We're pretty happy with that. Affinity score, compatibility of the genres, was pretty decent. Competition score, the score reflects how well you avoided fierce competition. Who's doing sci-fi films in 1980? Probably a few people, actually. Space is neutral. Sci-fi is neutral for the trends. We're going to talk a little bit more about trends and sort of researching trends in a little bit. But overall, we didn't do too darn badly. And cash-wise, that reflects things over here as well. 20 million in the domestic market. We, of course, immediately lose about half of that. And so we're left with this. Seems like not very much money, given how hard we worked for it and how much money we put in. But that's the movie business, I suppose. Anyway, right, okay. So movie was great. Happy days. Where do we go from here? Well, I'll tell you what we do. We've now got a few extra buttons along the bottom here. First, we've got the movie roster, which is quite nice. We've also got a little bit of an analytics interface, which we are going to be utilizing immediately, because what we're going to do is we're going to generate an insight based on the movie that we have just released. So we're going to start that process off, and I'm going to unpause. And whilst we're doing that, we can have a little look at the finance tab, and we can see at a glance exactly how much money we have made, how much money we've lost. We can have a little look at our movies. We can have a little look at rankings of other studios. And of course, very, very importantly, we can take out pretty significant loans, which I am going to be looking forward to doing. Anyway, I want to get more buttons unlocked, and we're going to do that. Anyway, the movie details have come through. This is great. I mean, we can see at a glance exactly what's happening, distribution fees, total product fees, reviews, etc. Competition is in development. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, we can also see a range insight. Range insights will indicate if your slider value for a given genre is above, below, or the ideal percentage for a production item. Updates to the recommended range for this genre are in light blue, whilst the range to avoid is in red. Okay, that's fine. I'll be honest, I really don't understand how that works, but we'll get to more sort of analytics details and whatnot in a little bit. Okay, we've got 40 research points. Research points generated very simply by making movies, generating movie reports, and completing a few different objectives. For example, here, we got some more objectives: unlock a new theme, release another movie, get an average review score of 7 or more. Well, we did that before, so we might be able to do that again. Let's jump into the brand newly unlocked research tab and see what we want to get. There's a few different tabs up here. I love this. It's like a mixing desk kind of interface. Anyway, I think we want to get an analytics department. That would be pretty darn cool, allowing you to hire analysts who can generate movie reports and forecast theme and genre trends. Let's actually do that right now. I know that we have the objective to unlock a new theme. We're going to do that, but let's get a member of staff on the books first. None of this stuff we can unlock yet because we don't have the funds or we don't have the research points. Allows your director to use a 70mm camera. Sure, build simple movie sets. I'm interested. Let you hire costume designers. I'm interested in all of this. I'm also interested in unlocking new themes, and it looks like there's a heck of a lot of new themes that we can unlock, that we can play around with as we go. Right, let's get ourselves a brand new member of staff. Hiring members of staff, very, very sort of simple. We've obviously got our one and only CEO here, but we can recruit an analyst. Can't recruit any sales or marketing or producing yet, so we're just going to have to conduct a new search for a junior analyst. And whoever's cheaper. Congratulations, we've employed you now. Brilliant. Okay, we've got ourselves an analyst, which is really, really nice. Now, the interesting thing about an analyst is that they actually allow us to forecast what is going to be popular in genres and themes in a few months, in a few weeks. So we're going to unpause, let the game run, maybe for a couple of months, and then let's jump back into the analytics tab here, and have a little look at trends. Okay, now we're talking. So what we can see is that our analyst has done some research. They've done some research all the way out to the second half of 1982, which is when we're going to be probably publishing a movie. Comedy is going to be very popular around then. Okay, that's good to note. What about trend-wise? A friendship comedy film in the second half of 1982? I think that's what we're going to make. If we can make it, we will make it. A friendship, what did we say? Comedy? Friendship comedy. Absolutely fantastic. Let's say the power of friendly laughs. There we go. That's shouldn't be capitalized. The power of friendly laughs. There we go. That seems pretty good. PG-13. That seems pretty decent. A little bit of family fun. It's going to be a small budget, obviously. 4 million. That seems pretty decent. Anybody got some good directors on the cards? Stobart Revinson. You seem pretty decent, and you've also got a little bit of a hankering for comedy. Kind of dig it. What about you over here? What about Ked Totchev? You seem pretty good too. You're going to cost me 100K, but you got a little bit of worldwide box office, and you got a little bit of star power. You know what? You got the job. Let's do it. Who are we going to get in our lead role? I want a great comedic actor. In fact, a lot of people can do comedy. You're not doing too badly. You're not doing too badly either, but you're going to cost me 1.5 mil. That's a heck of a lot of money. I think I think let's maybe nab you. You got a little star power yourself. That's pretty decent. Can't get a supporting actor yet. That's fine. 4.3 million. Sign me up. Let's go. Okay. And let's start the process of developing this movie. Brilliant. In fact, let's go into 2 times speed because there's nothing really that we need to wait and see. Wait, we can skip forward quite confidently. Right. I think writing needs to be absolutely up at the tip top there, and I think costume, makeup, set design. Sure, let's leave it like that. Let's absolutely focus right on the writing. This is all about. It's a comedy, right? It's all about the writing. I think we want to have heavy on the editing, heavy on the. We don't even need necessarily special effects. A bit more sound design. Obviously, all in on the editing. We want to make sure that those jokes really, really hit. I think let's do that. I think let's do that. Third-party distribution, nothing too complicated. It's going to be the same process as last time whilst we film the film. And let's just hope that we get offered a good deal. Yeah, I don't love it, honestly. Don't love this at all. 45% is slightly lower. 50% is slightly higher. But they're also a generalist. They're also a generalist. It's not a generalist. I think we're gonna plump for a slightly higher payment percentage distribution fee. Yeah, I think that's only right. Let's go through the marketing. Let's release this thing into the world. We've got a big director attached to it. We've already made money from a previous film, so I think we can do it. Oh my god. It's a cult classic. It's an immediate cult classic. Oh, come on, Self-Love Gala. Oh, I don't believe it. A hilarious classic with unforgettable comedic moments. Oh, beautiful. Well, you know what? Diversity, thank you very much for giving me a great review. I'm expecting us to make bank. We make absolutely loads and loads of money. Holy cow. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm immediately going to see if we can try and unlock another theme research-wise, because we can check this objective off. Let's unlock a brand new theme. That is very, very loud. What do we got? Movies, high school, werewolf, small town. Give me small town. Oh, select 2. Let's get werewolf and small town. I mean, that's Twilight in the making right there. Brilliant. Okay, unlock the ability to hire analysts. Done it. Hire an analyst. Done it. Analyze trends and release a movie with a trending genre or theme. I mean, I think we did that, to be fair. I think we did do that. I mean, look at all this. Look at all this. Okay, we need to be planning for a musical. A martial arts musical. A kidnapping musical? I'm not really sure that this is too useful. A martial arts musical. Sure, let's see if we can try and produce a martial arts musical. Brilliant. Where is musical? There we go. I have no idea what to call this. I have absolutely not the foggiest. I don't know. Jackie Tunes? Maybe? PG-13, sure. Small, director-wise. Anybody that really sort of sticks out to me? Somebody who's decent at musicals probably seems like something that we should be after. You're good at musicals. You know what? Let's not beat around the bush. Jackie Tunes going into pre-production. That's fantastic. This movie is our biggest success story to date. What an absolute banger. 17 million in the bank from that one. You absolutely love to see it. That is fantastic. That is really good. Let's get our movie insights poster sorted. Analytics, we're doing it. That's great. Fantastic. That's even more research points for us. And in fact, I should be looking at research points. We'll look at research points after we get done with production planning. What is this? Oh, this is, yeah, I forgot. We've got, okay, writing needs to be low on the ground. Costume makeup needs to be high. Set design can be up there. Writing, let's bump up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. We're all in on costume and makeup, and then when we get through to here, we're obviously all in on sound design and music. Editing, probably a little bit. Special effects, a few. I think that's fine. I think that's absolutely fine. Right. Can I unlock anything else in the research? Yes, do that. Can I unlock anything else in research? Sales we can get. The problem is, do we have space in the office? Are they going to be... What about small office? Gain access to a small office. That's going to cost me 150 research points. That's quite a lot. I can unlock a new theme. I don't want to unlock a new theme yet. Let's unlock sales. I don't know if that gives me another desk. I don't think so. Yeah, our office is at full capacity, so we can have either an analyst or a salesperson. That's fine. That's fine. Right. And who do we want to distribute here? Honestly, you're the right choice. You're cheapest and you're a music specialist. That's amazing. And you want to release in September 83? Everybody wants to release in September 83. I'm happy with that because that is going to be absolutely sort of bang on the trend. The trend for, well, look, Werewolf and Small Town. Pick them up and they're very, very popular. Anyway, where's the martial arts? Yeah, martial arts is going to be in season, and then we've also got musical. We know that musical is still going to be in season, so that's great. Very, very, very happy with that. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think we can make it happen. I think we can market the heck out of this movie. I'm really, really happy with how this is looking. We're going to start up a brand new movie though. That's the oh well, we're not done with. I guess we need to finish the marketing support first. It's okay. It's okay. It's middle of the road. Neither good nor bad, but playful. I mean, it's a martial arts musical. Yeah, what did we expect? I don't think we necessarily expected that it would be the most amazing film of all time. But that's fine. Right, I need to look at trends. Where's this industry going? Themes? Werewolf. Okay, we're producing a werewolf film next year. A werewolf. We just don't have a romance werewolf. Okay, that's not a bad idea. A romance werewolf thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. A werewolf romance. There we go. So yeah, Twilight, obviously. Why don't we call this Dawn Breaking. There we go. Twilight, Dawn Breaking. R-rated. Sure, let's do it. Director. Do we have any directors that are interested in directing anything? I mean, yeah, not too bad here. I mean, you're not exactly famous worldwide, are you? Little bit better. You're going to cost me 450k. You know what? Sure. Welcome on board. You know, we got to spend money to make money, he says, before looking at how well Jackie Tunes performs in the box office. Sort by star power. 2.8 million. Laurence Olivier. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's hire the most expensive actor around here. This is our big bet. I'm going all in on this. You know what? Maybe we can even get a more impressive director. A more impressive and a more expensive director. Let's freaking go. We're going to spend 10... This sounds like a stupid decision that a studio would make, you know? We're going to do it. We're absolutely going to do it. Oh, this film is bombed. Our studio, we didn't even make our money back. Wow. Okay. This film cost like 4 mil to make. Yeah, 4.8 to make. We made 50% of that back. That sucks. That sucks hard. But you know what? That's movies, baby. That's how it works. Unlock 2 new technologies. We get 2 million in cash if we do that. I'd like to unlock the 70mm camera, or indeed the set design. I think something like that would be pretty good. Let's do an insight report into this. And there we go. Okay. Great. Happy days. We know that it didn't work. We really know that it didn't work. Right, okay. Werewolf and romance. Costume makeup. Set design. Writing. Sure, I think we want to make sure that we have the werewolves looking good. This film is going to cost me 10 million. This is such a stupid idea. Lots of special effects. Sure. Let's do that. I'm optimistic. Third-party distribution as per. Let's get that sorted. Brilliant. And I still don't think there's anything that I can get production-wise, tech-wise, that would give me any meaningful improvement. The good news is we're going to be releasing towards the latter half of 84, which I think is perfect. Ooh. You want to release in Jan 85, but you want to release in October of 84. This is what we want. We really want to be doing this, I think. Columbus Pictures, it's a little bit more expensive, and in fact, a 51% distribution fee. That's a hell of a lot of money. But you are, you're specialized in the genre that I'm interested in, and you've got a decent amount of prestige. Not quite as prestigious as perhaps some of the other guys around here, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You're just going to take a lot of money from me, which I'm a little bit disturbed at, but that's fine. We're still up on cash, even though we had an absolute stinker that lost us, a good couple of million. Let's just pray that audiences are interested in what I'm putting out. A rom-com. We didn't choose comedy. Oh, no. Romance is a lukewarm bath. 2.5. Self-love gala. Snoozy rather than smoochy, with a plot thinner than the leading actor's hairline. Oof. That's a review. That is a love flopped harder than a pancake on Valentine's Day. Oh. How much am I going to lose? Oh my god, I'm going to lose 10 million. We're going to lose it all. We're going to lose it all. Okay, let me... First of all, I'll generate the insights. Then let's have a little look at the trends. What have we got? Magic. Magic in the second half of 85 is coming on stream. Magic something. An animation. A magic animation. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Magic animation, that seems about as good as we can possibly get. Magic animation. A nice, family, fun, friendly movie. Small budget. You know what I'm going to double down on? I'm going to double down on making incredibly expensive films. This is the best. You're the best person that we've got. You know what? Sure. I'll trust you to deliver. I guess not many people are going to have like an animation sort of specialty because, well, it is here. Okay, sure. You know what? Hon Jert. Sure. Let's do it. The magic of the movies. Sure, let's do it. It's looking pretty decent. I like it. Let's go. Oh, don't talk. Oh my god. We made... This film cost 10 million to make. We made 600k back. To be fair, I am sure that my distributor was also probably pretty upset. But we made no money. We made absolutely no money at all. Absolutely no money. We lost a lot. And it was very, very trendy. Competition score. Okay, I see. So it was pretty... It was a pretty hotly contested marketplace then. But I mean, like, that's kind of, par for the course, I suppose. 70mm camera. Let's unlock that here. Absolutely. And set design or whatever. We'll see if we can try and get that next. Analytics. We don't need to do any analytics stuff. That's fine. Okay. Pre-production for whatever trash we're making at the moment. The magic of the movies. I can't do anything else, can I? No, that's fine. Okay. Magic of the movies. Costume, makeup, set design, and a little bit of writing. Ooh, I can also use a 70mm camera. Is that going to make the slightest bit of difference when it comes to animation? I have absolutely no idea. But let's go all in on special effects. Yeah, none of the editing. It can be a really sloppy film for all I care. Really doesn't matter. I really want to move into a better office, but I just can't, unfortunately. Yeah, it's great that we've got this analytics individual. It's really, really good, but you're just a bit useless at the moment. Are genre-wise, are things improving in 86? No, I don't think so. It takes 9 months for a film to be made. I mean, it's a real process, honestly. It's a real process. Right, a generalist. I think we just go for the generalist that has the lowest cost. March 86, October 85. I mean, we need to get the film out. We need to get the film out in the latter half of this year. So I think October 85 is pretty decent. Special events, obviously, we've got Halloween coming up. That's fine. Do post, do marketing, etc. Get that all squared away. And then let's just hope. Let's hope? Self-Love Gala, this is... The reviewers that you've got working for you, they're rogue. They're so rogue. Okay, anyway, this actually might be a not complete failure. It's not a complete failure. Oh, we absolutely love to see it. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, can I get some additional technologies? I can. What do I want to get? An analog table, post-production, practical effects? Yeah, let's do practical effects, because that's going to give me more money. Brilliant. Level up and promote your CEO to mid-level. Okay. Let's have a little look. You're getting there. You're getting there, buddy. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, that was quite simply, that is fantastic. Magic was excellent. Animation was neutral, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We can settle for that. We made 10 million. Well, we made 5 million, but whatever. We made a lot of money, and that makes me very, very happy indeed. I was going to check something. Unlock the multi-genre technology. Sure. I presume that's going to mean... Where is that? Multi-genre here? Required, mid-level seniority. I see. Yeah, I mean, our members of staff are actually in a pretty decent position. We're not paying our CEO anything at the moment. Finley Johnson here. I guess that's who we are playing as, the character-wise. But experience, we're pretty much there. I mean, we're getting on. So I guess leveling you up and then sort of moving through multi-genre technology. A multi-genre, medium-sized movie. That would be very, very cool indeed. It allows you to add a second genre. Yeah, mid-level employees, pre-sales, international self-distribution, grants access to worldwide party distribution deals. Very, very cool. We've obviously checked out some of these facilities. The 70mm camera, maybe that made it. The themes, this is also pretty darn cool. Yeah, I'm excited. This is very, very interesting. This is The Executive, a movie industry tycoon. Obviously, a very small early snapshot of what is coming later, but I like what I see. I can't wait to play more. Anyway, we're going to wrap things up right about now, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing, because I do this sort of thing each and every day of the week. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.